became fitness instructor in the military, and then I kind of just veered over to CrossFit just because more and more people done it. It was the in thing at the time. So I was like, yeah, give that a go, but then I just started loving it. I was just like, actually, this is really good methodology. You can work hard, short periods of time. You've only got 20 minutes, you know what I mean? You can warm up 5 minutes and smash yourself for 15.
So when I was over here, sort of on the other side of the country with the airborne engineers, that's when I started doing it. Some of the guys started it, and they were just like, oh, let's do this CrossFit thing. And I was like, alright, yeah, sounds alright. And then from there, it just became like a bit of an addiction. Once you're on the Kool-Aid, that's it.
As I was transitioning out of the military, get a new job, the army paid for my CrossFit course. So I was like, yeah, sweet, anything free is good. So then I was like, actually, yeah, gotta get medically discharged and get a bit of money. So that made me put 2 and 2 together. I like CrossFit, course was free, now I've got some money to start a gym, let's go for it.
I think that, like me and Carl, the opportunity kind of came to us. Obviously with him getting the medical discharge and the opportunity to start something new. It just became something I wanted to do, I knew I wanted to do.
Coming to the end of the first lockdown, we opened again in September. Only open 5 weeks, members flying in, inductions going, feeling good, boom, lockdown again. Yeah, so we were closed on 4 weeks. So it was a bit and a gamble as we were going through, but yeah, actually found this facility, put what we could into it, you know, branding, etc. Try and put CrossFit name out there to the local community.
Saw the long-term plan, especially during like the first lockdown. That's when we sort of started building this place and making it what it was. So we were like, okay, lockdown 1's going to end, everyone's want to get fit again, we can do this. And then lockdown 2 hit, and that was a bit of a pinch moment. It was like, oh no, have we messed this one up? Or but then I look into all the plan and stuff, and like the things we did throughout the lockdown, like sort of like giving our kit to our members, reducing people's memberships by half straight off the bat. I think it sort of brought a little bit of loyalty for us.
During lockdown, because the grant's now good, which will more than suffice for enough for our business to cover the bills, we're like, yeah, we're not in it to make profit, we want to push the CrossFit name and get everyone's fitness, mental health, physical health, especially after what we've gone through last year, get it back to normal. So less than a quarter of our intake we were taking each month of lockdown, which didn't really matter because the grants were covering it. I was still transitioning out of the military, so I was getting a wage up to a certain point, so I didn't need the wage. Still a little bit of money backed up, so I was like, right, I'm going to invest in the members rather than go for profit. But it worked out that there's a second we opened again, we had 25 new members straight away, because they all heard about the deal we were doing, looking after the members instead of going for profit. Yeah, we're just going for, obviously, the intent of keeping their fitness up.
Because like I say, I'm based away, so I get a message from Carl every now and then going, hey, 2 new members today, hey, 1 more member today. It's quite interesting because I don't see the full effect. I've seen all the members, clearly I'm coaching Saturdays mainly, so I get to see like the Saturday teams crew and stuff, and I come in throughout the week and see people, meet people, but it's quite amazing because every time I come in there's always a new face to see. Yeah, I still enjoy it. That's definitely like the key thing for me, is trying to break away from work and have my own thing as well. But I mean, Carl's amazing, he has such a good brain on for business. I kind of don't have to lean in too much throughout the week.
My favourite part is probably the open gym, because most gyms you have the open gym at the side. People coming for induction, they're seeing people walking on their hands, putting themselves up on rings, lifting the world on a bar, and everyone just like looks to the side in awe, and it can be a bit, you know, intimidating. So now just having a separate room where the less confident people or more confident people can train on their own separately.
So we started off with like, it was all or nothing lifting and things. Like it was still the Olympic lifting inside the CrossFit, which some people, when they're trying to find specific Olympic lifting, because that's all they want to do, they won't necessarily find it. So we thought it was quite key to have, not a divide, but at least a line that separates if they needed it. So there is the PWR side of it, so if that's all they want to do, then fine, that's there for them.
Yeah, CrossFit Kids is full all the time. We've only got 2 sessions a week, 8 kids per session, but we've done a holiday package now, coming up in the summer, an extra 5 sessions a week. But yeah, they're loving it. So our CrossFit coach, Lauren, she's a level 1 as well. She's great with kids, she works at the college anyway. We've got a couple of other instructors also here to work with kids, and yeah, they're just loving it. Yeah, I get messages all the time, oh, just wondering if you're taking drop-ins, and I was like, yeah, of course. Like anything else, sign the waiver, have you done CrossFit? Yes. Got any illnesses, etc. Straight in. Yeah, so a lot of people got holiday package, so 10 days, £25, all you can eat. You know, just get in there, smash it. So that's lifting, CrossFit, open gym, kids classes, all that, all involved. Looking forward for the future is expanding, because we've got a lot of members who are like trying to get in certain times, and now we're fully booked, so it's like we need more space. So we're looking to expand, build another room out the side and for another class of 10, so we can run 2 consistently. So if you want lifting, you want CrossFit, you can literally do one or other at a time. And then, yeah, so adaptive athletes obviously built up now. They've now been introduced to competing, like CrossFit Open. So we've got an adaptive athlete here, so we just try to push him through. So he's only doing a couple of weeks and he finished 6th in the UK. He's already got a fitness background. Yeah, just working on all learning skills, building them up. But yeah, just investing in the athlete.
We've always been planning for the future. So where do we take it? You know, how many people can we fit in? Is there a need to go into a bigger place? It's always constantly firing through our brains. Like I said, this brain doesn't stop. Carl is always on it.